What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and we have some patch notes regarding this upcoming update. And let me tell you what, guys, they have got some surprises in these patch notes, and I am super excited about it, especially being a Rugal fan. But before we get into that, guys, I do want to remind everybody that you want to collect all of these tokens. Make sure that you do come into the Lucky Chance event, get everything that you can out of here, get all these tokens, come into the Lucky Chance event, and collect every single one of these things so you can get as many of these tokens as possible, and then come back into the crafting event and get your memories for Kusanagi, get your 3 PGs, get your memories here, whatever you're trying to acquire here. Queue them up before this event ends because it is the last day of it. Now, let's get into these patch notes, my friends. So I'll bring it up for you guys right now. And so here we have Demos-based new season schedule improvements. Now, before we get into this, guys, I will be looking at one of the Korean forums as far as the patch notes because it takes Sam Yuri a little bit of time before he uploads every single thing. So we're just going to translate in English and we'll take a look at it. But you guys are going to get the drift of what we're going to be getting. So Demos-based new schedule improvements, nothing really major here, guys. But something that I did notice is that Monster Wave section is removed in the boss match. So whenever you're facing the bosses in demo space, before we would have, normal and elite Monster Wave before we'd actually fight the boss. Now against the bosses, it's just the boss. That is nice. It saves you a little bit of time. It's going to be a lot easier to do. So I'm actually all for it. I really like that they did that. And then, of course, you're going to be able to acquire a BS fighter the first round and get some rubies. Look at all them lovely rubies, and which we're definitely going to be needing. And then, you're going to be able to get an SS fighter memory and collect all these rubies from the new Demos base, which is sweet. Then we get to the game event notice, and this is where the goodies come. So Sam Yuri did post this up not too long ago, guys. And as you guys can see, we have a new event. If you notice, we got some new Rugal tokens here. We got the Omega Rugal self-destruct switch. Okay, and then all these goodies. This is just a login event where everybody's going to be able to acquire all of these rewards. Keep that in mind and do remember that, okay, as we kind of go through this thing. So we scroll down here, we can't look at this right here, right? We have a bingo coming, which is nice, right? So we'll just kind of go down a little bit more, right? And then we get to something that's really nice. So I was really hoping that they were going to bring back Boss Showdown. In the collaboration that we just had with Tekken, we had the Gen Boss Showdown, and now we have Rugal Boss Showdown. I am interested to see how hard this is actually going to be, because if they make it anything like the old Rugal boss, it's going to be tough, my friends. We'll see. Double Gen was definitely not easy, so I am looking forward to this game mode, fighting my man. I can't wait. Probably going to end up having a mirror match using himself against himself, right? But really nice. And it's going to be the same thing as Devil Gen, guys, where you're going to start the battle with challenges. You're going to set up penalties for yourself with different levels, and then you can obtain rewards depending on the applied challenge level, which is nice, such as a Omega Rugal memory and more. Now, we'll see how many points you have to acquire to get a Rugal memory, but that is definitely good to hear. And then multiple challenges can be selected depending on the type of challenge selected. Okay. And we'll kind of scroll down here. We got a new tower, guys. We're going to be able to acquire some rewards. They're doing the whole thing with the rubies here again, which kind of sucks. I really wish they weren't doing this. I like it better when we just get the rubies throughout the tower instead of this, but we'll see how hard it's going to be. We'll see what kind of effects these characters are actually going to have on them. If they got dot explosion, they're going to be able to bypass some things. But after seeing what happened with Tekken with the physical damage increase, I think we really want to see that, because we know that's just going to be more OP for the most part, unless you're trying to push Reviving Hell's Dungeon. Very cool, though. And then you're going to be able to use Boss Rugal, Omega Rugal, two Rugals, and 2003 Duo Lon are available in the team formation. So those are the only three characters that you're going to be able to use in this. And then we scroll down here, guys, and hidden boss will appear at level 30, which is cool. And then, of course, the same old event codexes that we've come to expect. And you guys can see right here that we have two versions of Rugal. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but I can never get enough of my man. Okay, just saying. Oh, yeah. And then we scroll down here and we have the event where we're going to be using those tokens that we're getting from the login bonus in here. And we're actually going to be able to acquire a memory for this version of EX Rugal. That is sweet on top of the stones. Now, we'll see how many tokens we're actually going to get in total throughout this entire update and, you know, how good it's going to be for free to play. But nonetheless, my friends, I am super excited to see this. Honestly, I can't believe they put in 2 Rugals. I really want to start talking about that, but I got to back up. I got to pull myself back. Got to pull the reins back, guys. All right, so you're going to gather Omega Rugal tokens, Powerful 1 tokens, Omega Rugal badge fragments through Delta Omega, Event Codex, Boss Showdown, Relay Bingo, Rush Exchange Shop, and Login Bonus. So these are all the places you're going to be able to acquire the tokens in order to get these resources in here, which is nice. And then we scroll down here, guys. I'm not going to go into all this. We're not going to go into this. Then we're going to get to the good stuff. Now, this is on the Korean form. I did translate it in English. And as you guys can see, looky. So, the Boss Rugal is a green attack. Duolan is a purple defense. And the Free Rugal, the Omega version, I guess you would call them, is the blue defense, which is awesome. I mean, really, both of these are Omega, but still, this is insane. I didn't expect them to give us 2 Rugals and 1 for free. EX character, guys, you know he's going to be strong. You know he's going to be good. When have we ever got an EX character that wasn't good? And I like that we got a variety in color as well. That is really nice. So if you're looking for a blue, guess what? You're getting one for free. If you're looking for a purple or a green, then, you know, you can pull in the banner and try to queue them up. And I know the rates are going to be abysmal. They always are, but I'm still super excited, man. I can't help it. This is nice. And then we get in some other interesting things. So we had the 3PGs for Rugal and Duolan, and this is a 3PG that is his super from the King of Fighter 15 game. We have the set cards. I love the set cards, guys. Seriously. I mean, look at this. They got BS Rugal here, right? They got 98 Omega here, and then God Rugal, which is what I keep wanting to call him, which is insane. I just love it. I hope that these card effects are nutty. I hope that they are amazing, because if any character deserves to be godly, it is my man. Well, really, all characters, to be perfectly fair, guys, all characters really deserve it at some point or another. But come on now. And then, of course, the same old 3PGs as usual, guys. And then we have, you know, the retro set, which is pretty cool. So with the step-by-step rewards of Rush Exchange for the Gulf of Power and Time and Boss Showdown, Omega Lugal, that's funny. A little typo there. You will find the battle cards below. And yeah, so we're going to be able to acquire some free cards. And this is the 3PG. Now, you Eagle Eye viewers, many of you commented in that last video. And by the way, guys, I just want to say, man, the support for Rugal and Duolan is insane. There were so many comments in that last video. So many of you are so excited. And I'm with you, my friends. I am with you. I mean, I'm probably more excited about this update than I have been in I don't even know how long, guys. Seriously, this is a big one for me. And I know for a lot of you as well. But this is his 3PG with the invincible walk. You Eagle Eye viewers noticed in that trailer that there were 2 different 3PGs. It even said special twice in there when he did them. So this is the one that we're actually going to be able to get for free through either Boss Showdown or the Rush Exchange Shop. We'll see, you know, what it's actually going to be, but evidently we're going to be able to get this thing for free. And that is awesome. That is sick, my friends. Really, really cool. And then, you know, we have EX Fighter Pickup Summons, Lugal. I guess since this is a translation from Korea, we're getting the Lugal instead of Rugal, which is pretty damn funny, right? Pretty damn funny, right? And then, of course, you know, they are EX characters. You'll be able to get their prime memories here. And then, of course, the login bonus. Here's the bingo. You guys can see we got some tokens in the bingo. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 tokens in that bingo and 5 from the login bonus. How many do we need to get a memory for Rugal? I don't know yet. Maybe 3. And if 3 is the case, I mean, with 4, 9, that's 3 memories if we only need to get 3. So We'll see, guys. Wow. And then we have the Rush Dungeon, which is nice. I love the artwork. We got the Boss Showdown, the Tower, the Event Codex. I mean, just repeating a lot of the same things. And then we're going to have the KOF Pass. It's going to have a BS SS selector in it, which is nice. And then some summons here as well. So, I mean, yippee, 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 my friends. Oh my God. This is exciting. I'm so like... oh boy, oh boy. I mean, this is shaping up to be a really amazing update. Not only because, I mean, not just because like, you know, my favorite character is coming, but because this guy, I mean, again, in those comments, I saw a lot of people that were just so stoked about Dual Launch showing up. That's amazing. I've even seen players coming back to King of Fighter All-Star or coming to King of Fighter All-Star just because Rugal or Dual Launch has showed up. And that is just amazing, guys. I mean, big shout out to all of you that want to play the game because of, you know, your favorite characters. I just love the passion that the community has for these characters. It is insane. And not to mention the knowledge that you guys have as well about all the past games, all their personalities. I just love it, man. I love it. So, I mean, I'm sure there's some things, guys, that I missed because I made this video a couple hours prior to me releasing it on YouTube, but I am stoked. I am super, super excited about this update, man. 2 versions of Rugal. One we're getting for free. We're going to be able to get 2 different 3PGs, one of them for free. So I'm stoked, my friends. I mean, I'm really, seriously, guys, I'm containing my happiness right now and trying not to geek out and freak out and scream like a little girl. I'm seriously trying to hold back because I'm just so excited for my man. So guys, let me know how you're all feeling about the patch notes, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GD+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.